Church here, and welcome to the Game Grinder. And today I'd like to do another unboxing video, but unfortunately this one's not really relevant anymore, so we'll have to go back about 2 years when this is actually relevant, because really, who cares anymore?
Although, I wonder what this game would have looked like had we released it long ago. Doodle 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 doodle. Yikes!
I mean, people still really like this game, but, you know, I mean, it's a 2-year-old collector's edition, but I'm really excited to get this. This actually was linked on one of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, the gaming groups, and they were like, hey, somebody is selling Dark Souls 2 collector's edition for the PC on eBay for 20 bucks, and there was like a whole lot of them. Like, I think at the time when I bought this, there had already been like 40 or 50 sold, and I actually picked this up for myself and a friend because he asked me nicely. This is the Dark Souls 2 collector's edition, and yeah, I mean, for 20 bucks, the game is still going on Steam digitally for $40, and it comes with a big statue, and I really didn't think the statue was going to be as large as it is. I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller. I mean, obviously they always post that spec information, but you know, sometimes you just don't visualize properly. But yeah, so comes with you know, simple box, big box, which is cool. It's been a lot of little small collector's editions lately, and I like adding the big stuff. And of course on the back we have the junk that it comes with. So I'll go ahead and open this up then. Alright, so opened up here, and let's start checking out the goodies. So this is Dark Souls 2 Black Armor Edition, which I think basically just comes with the DLC, or maybe it's like a day one edition or something. I'm not sure. Don't know a ton about the Dark Souls games, unfortunately. I haven't played a whole lot. I originally played Dark Souls when it was first released on PC, and mouse and keyboard was... I mean, you couldn't play you cannot play the game with mouse and keyboard. Like, it is just, it's impossible. And at the time I didn't have, or I wasn't using controllers for my PC. Since then, I've started using a PS4 controller when I play certain PC games, and I hear using a controller, Xbox controller, or whatever, it's like, you know, just as good on the consoles. Not really sure what the deal is, why it was so cheap, because I gotta imagine there's still a pretty large community playing the game. But anyways, on to the next thing. Here is going to be the art book, and let's go ahead and open this up. And as always, it is, you know, pretty hard to screw up an art book. Dark Souls 2 limited edition art book. So it's not the collector's edition art book, it's the limited edition art book. Whatever. But anyways, you know, as always, you know, character art, and I'm sure there's gonna be some other stuff in here, you know, scenery, you know, concept art and things like that. So that's always cool. Again, I'll have to look at that a little bit more in depth later. And another thing you don't see very often these days is maps. Just doesn't seem like a lot of games come with maps anymore. And this is a cloth map. It's pretty neat. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but I'm sure fans of the game know exactly what they're looking at. You know, it's not like a necessarily detailed map or anything. It's more more art than actually like useful. But then again, I'm not sure. So that's always cool. And then lastly, we have the statue of the dude.
I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or Duder or, you know, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
I actually don't know what the characters' names are called or anything like that, which makes me a huge noob. But I'm going to play this eventually here. I only hear great things about these games, you know. Very challenging action role-playing games. You know, they don't give you any information. You just start and you go, and you figure things out as you go. You get better gear, you get better weapons. Speaking of weapons, this actually comes with a couple swords, but I don't know how he's supposed to hold on to them. So the base on the swords actually comes off, which is kind of interesting, but go ahead and put these in here. And that is the dude with the swords, which is, you know, dual wielding. That's always pretty cool, I think. But yeah, it's a really nice statue. It's kind of light. Base isn't very heavy, but it feels solid, so I'm not really sure what he's made out of. I think it'd be a little bit more weighty, but yeah, so that is the Dark Souls 2 Collector's Edition, and for those who might know, there's actually Dark Souls 3 coming out, like, I think at the end of the month, or this week, or next week, or something, anytime, really sometime soon, so I don't think I'll be jumping on Dark Souls 3 when it comes out, but I hope to soon maybe get to Dark Souls 1, and then I'll play 2, and then I'll play 3. I also want to play Bloodborne more. I played like an hour of it if you watched my first videos that I posted, which were the Let's Play I did with a friend. But yeah, so that's pretty neat collector's edition, I think. You know, especially for $20 shipped, brand new. That's pretty cool. So that is that, and of course I would imagine many of you have probably already played Dark Souls 2. I would love to know your thoughts on the game. You know, what should I know going into this? You know, should I look up any guides or anything? I really don't know a whole lot about the games. I just know people really enjoy them, and they're pretty tough, and that's not anything I'm super worried about, but it's always good to have information going into something. So anyways, yeah, I'd like to know your thoughts on this collector's edition. What do you think about the statue? What's this guy's name? Does he have a name? I should probably look on the box. It'd probably tell me that too, but you know, I'll just figure it out as I go. So anyways, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time on the Game Grinder.
And this absolutely epic fail right here. Yikes! Yeah.